Liverpool 1, PSV 4. What are we doing? We start the game with one of the most ridiculous things I've seen on a football pitch. Van Dijk just decides to play volleyball. Brilliant start. Was he being held? Maybe. But focus on it. Head of the ball away. Why are you throwing your arm up where you know the ball's coming at you? Helmet. Then we get the equaliser. Nice. Great. Love it. Ekitike, don't know how that wasn't given as a penalty. He nicks the ball past the player and the player takes him out. Whatever. Then we dominate. How we don't go 2-1 up, we just can't score. It's just been the story of our season for most games that we've lost. We just can't score when we need to. Second half starts, more of the same, and then suddenly it's 2-1. I mean, Salah got skinned and then just didn't bother tracking back properly. There's a great ball in behind, and Kirkes unfortunately just didn't track the run well enough, and it was a nice goal. Third goal, what the fuck is Kanate doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Why didn't Gomez start, honestly? Like, I don't like slagging off my own players, but what the fuck was Kanate doing? And then, of course, it goes to 4-1 with just, our players just didn't track back at the end. The game was done, they knew it, and they just put icing on the cake. It was almost like decent again. I thought Kirkes actually had a good game, apart from the second goal, where maybe he could have done better. He at least was given a bit of fight. He was fighting at least. The rest of the team just seemed to have no fight in them whatsoever. Ekitike looked all right, at times until he got injured. Gotta see how that plays out now. Isak had moments where he came on, where he did stuff, but not enough. Salah didn't get involved enough. Gakpo played well in the first half, but I thought it was very poor in the second. As I already talked about Van Dijk, what is he doing that first quarter of an hour? Gets himself a booking for a stupid challenge he knew he was never going to win, and it gives away a penalty as well. Kanate, bloody hell, what are we doing? Curtis Jones at right back, I thought he did a fine job. I mean, he's a midfielder playing out of position, so I'm not going to criticise him too much. McAllister and Gravenberch, I don't know. They played okay at times, but just not enough. Just not enough, if you get what I mean. So, they did okay, but they need to play well more. And, just a very poor... there's a lot of Slot out at the moment, and I understand why, but he cannot account for moments like the Van Dijk handball and the Kanate just leaving the ball. He cannot account for that. Those are not his fault. You've got to trust your best players to just not be stupid. But yeah, 4-1 PSV, awful.